1943. She lives in Solana Beach, California, with her husband, Paul, and their two golden retrievers, Duff and Farley. Patricia and Paul have two children, Anne and Mark, who are both neuroscientists. Patricia holds degrees from Oxford University, the University of Pittsburgh, and the University of British Columbia. She has contributed to certain fields in philosophy, which are the fields of philosophy of neuroscience, philosophy of the mind, and neuroethics. She has been a leading advocate of the neurobiological approach to understanding human consciousness, ethics, and free will. Teaching at the University of California, San Diego since 1984, she has been a leader in the interdisciplinary project of combining psychology, philosophy, and neuroscience in the research on the mind. Churchland's first book, Neurophilosophy, written in 1986, presented the case for an interdisciplinary approach to questions about how the mind represents, reasons, decides, and perceives. In collaboration with Terry Sejnowski, she worked for several years on building a theoretical apparatus for brain researchers to bridge the gap in understanding between lower and higher brain organization. Her findings and proposals were presented in the 1992 book, The Computational Brain, suggesting a neural computational model. She describes her work as investigating the impact of science developments on our understanding of consciousness, the self, free will, decision-making, ethics, learning, and religion, and issues concerning the neurobiological basis of consciousness, the self, and free will, as well as on more technical questions concerning to what degree the nervous system is hierarchically organized, how the difficult issue of coordination and timing is managed by nervous systems, and what are the mechanisms for the perceptual phenomenon of fitting in. Churchland has an array of research fellowships and grants, and has served as past president of the Society for Philosophy and Psychology and the Pacific Division of the American Philosophical Association. She has also been on the Board of Governors for the Philosophy of Science Association and the Canadian Philosophical Association. Her contributions and works have awarded her the MacArthur Prize, the Rossi Prize for Neuroscience, and the Prose Prize for Science.